a ver por qué lo negaron. Que te manden la carta al número de fax y then we go from there. Pero estoy 100% sure that this is the reason why.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on Boston. First pitch coming your way next. Okay, all set to go. Leading off, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
The wind of the pitch. Popped up. Jackie moves under it. And it's caught for the out. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one lifted in the air center field. Hauls it in, and there's two away. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 13. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. And that one is gone. He blasts one out to center, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. In the air, left side. Ramirez sprinting for this one. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. So 2 down, and now the big-time power threat, Adley Rutschman. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. 0-1.
Inside ball.
Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the two. Well, got to pause on that thought. As ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. The throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great...
That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags and goes to third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And that's a base hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on.
Over to second for one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Robinson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground, right side, and he grabs it foul. That one ripped. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Welcome back. Digging in, Francisco Lindor.
The third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
And now time is called as we'll get a visit to the mound. 2 relievers just got up to throw out there in the bullpen. Now on the bump, number 50. The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Here's Chris Bryant now. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
And it's 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's the ball. Throw to third, and he's out. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve. At the plate, Josh Lowe. Out to center. Griffey gets under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones. Your attention, please. Now, number 50.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Trout on his horse. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
To third. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And there's a base hit to right field, and a go-ahead run into scoring position. 1 away.
Couple of singles back-to-back. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a
makes the catch for the out. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch, not close. Acuna, the lead runner at second. Soto on at first with 2 down. Out towards right center field. Low on the move, racing back. Grabs it right up against the wall. And welcome back. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Cody Stashak. There's the strike.
0-1.
Slap the other way, foul. And he deals. Hard liner. They get the out on Marte. One up, one down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first. And a couple of quick outs.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. Now here is number 13. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. Doubled in his first AB. Jake Brentz comes on now. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Now the 0-1. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
In the air out towards right center. Trout settles under it. Makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Adios, pelota. He flexes his power with that swing, and they inch closer. It's 3-2. And now Adley Rutschman. Down and in, moved his feet.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Jake Brentz.
And that one is lifted in the air. Trout on his horse. And that'll do it. A 3-2 final score in this one for Chris Singleton. baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Boston taking on the Dominican Republic. All right, ready to go here, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And a pitch. Fought off foul. The pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ken Griffey Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. 3-1 now.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
He swings and fouls one off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Here comes the pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one wrapped foul.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
And a pitch. That one ripped right center field. Adios, pelota. He made him pay for that one, and they jump out front. It's 2-0. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Just missed. Tatro. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Man at first. Here's Jose Ramirez. Sliced hard but foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Here's Tommy Pham.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the right fielder.
The pitch.
Tommy Pham.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Evan Longoria.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? Throw over to Robinson. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Willie Stargell now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, left field. Ramirez settles under it. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Boston taking on New York. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Next offering misses. And the count's even at 2.
2-2 the count.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. The throw in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. And it's fouled away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one drilled left field. Damon puts it away. Here comes the runner from third. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Next pitch is outside. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and they get the out on. And now here is Johnny Damon. And here it comes. Ball one there.
1-0.
And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And a curve is down and in.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Derek Jeter will hit next. That misses the zone. Ball one. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
1 ball.
Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Next to hit, Babe Ruth. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man at first with one gone. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. In there for strike one. Aaron Judge in 2016 got 95 plate appearances and hit just 179. He kept that number 179 in the notes section on his iPhone the entire offseason. And then in 2017, he had 52 homers and won the Rookie of the Year. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
One strike.
Yeah, that rookie season for Aaron Judge makes the All-Star team, wins the home run derby down there in Miami.
There's one.
He's out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's a big power threat. Ozzie Albies.
Your attention, please. Now,
The pitch. And that's down and away.
Ball one, no strike.
In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Adios, pelota. Ozzie Albies goes the opposite way. And we are tied. It's 1-1. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. And they lead it. It's 2-1. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And there's one away. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A towering home run. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. Ken Griffey Jr. the next to hit. That one clips the outside corner. Strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Base is empty with 2 away. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. Inning over, although plenty. Welcome back. Here's Wade Boggs now. The left-hander on now, Jake Brentz.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Gathers and throws to first. That takes care of Boggs. Jorge Posada in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that one is inside. And a 4-pitch walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner on at first with one gone. And now the DH, Jason. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. What do you get, a free bowl of soup with that home run? One down. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Well struck, right field. Acuna moving back. Back some more. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Oh, that takes a lot of concentration to haul it in when you know that wall is about to stop you in your tracks.
Back here at the ballpark, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Adios, pelota. A soaring shot to center. His second home run of the game. It's 7-3. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that one fouled off.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game. And it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Granderson makes the grab, one away. Ruth takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And now 2-0.
That's inside.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Into center. Granderson makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. And here's the first baseman, Jackie Robinson. Pitch misses.
Outside.
1-0. And that's outside. The next offering misses. And now 3-0. Pulls that one foul. The 3-1. To the left side, but it is well foul. Ruth at second with two down. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on, and it's 8-3, and that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Ripped on a line. Damon puts the squeeze on that one. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Johnny Damon.
The left fielder.
And he deals. Brents goes 6'1". He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a two-seamer. And a 1-1. That one missed.
That's out.
Center field. Griffey gets under it. And there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He's already homered here in this one. Adam Zimber into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ruth stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Aaron Judge at the plate. Out to short, De La Cruz. On to first. Ball game. And our final here today, 8-4. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on Boston. And stepping in is the speedy Johnny Damon. The wind of the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. Robinson steps on the bag. And a quick out, number one. Here's Acuna now. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out on Acuna. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a slow roller. Albies. And that's the third out. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. The wind and the pitch. Chris, the tools for Acuna, the one thing that jumps out for me, power, and power to all fields.
I love his right center field pop, and we saw him in the All-Star game a few years ago. He looked like a left-handed hitter hitting home runs that direction.
Crushed in the air, left center field, way back there, no doubt about it. He'll touch them all, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr. Next pitch is popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
That one lifted to left. Damon makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Seager makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started, and now it's Mookie Betts. Mata back to work. High fly ball down the left field line. Ramirez on a dead sprint, racing back, makes the catch up against the wall. Seager stands in now. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and foul ball. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was...
Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. And welcome back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman.
The line to kick the pitch.
Albies.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they add a run. It's 2-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Ball one.
And ball one.
Count
You just got to
1-0.
delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
In the air, left field. Damon under it. One away. And now Babe Ruth. Right side, hard hit. And there are two
Got
outs. Here's Adley Rutschman. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And now we'll get a mound visit from the pitching coach. Probably trying to give a little more time for that arm out in the bullpen to get warmed up. Noé Ramirez takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy
Ball
one.
one, no
You're
strike.
holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. All over that one right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Albies tossed to second. Oh, Trey Turner now. Now the infield shifts to double play depth. On the ground. He flips it to second in time. That's a double play. The ball game is over. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Welcome in from Hatch and Motor Field. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Boston going up against Atlanta. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder. Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. That one
Ball,
misses.
that's low.
And this one is off and running. In the air out to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Rips that one to right. Thomas makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground out to short. On to Peterson, and that will end the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ketel Marte. Here comes a pitch. Chopper right side. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Chipper Jones. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
3-0.
Called strike right there.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And a base hit up the middle.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now Jack Peterson, left field. Brings it in. 2 away. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. He powers one out to right field, and they add a pair. It's 2-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way, and gone. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. Here's Byron Buxton. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Hard hit left side. Over to first. That's the inning. Second inning set to go. Here's a speed threat, Chipper Jones. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Adios, pelota. He blasts one out to right, and they close the gap. It's 3-1. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fastball almost got him there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Adios, pelota. Ozzie Albies goes yard, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And brings it in at the wall.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Bounce to the right. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. Time called now as the pitching coach makes his way to the mound. Couple of relievers warming up out there in the pen. Adam Simber will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Alec Thomas. Base hit center field. The throw into second. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Jonah Heim in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ground ball right side. Robinson over to second, and that's two.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Well done behind the dish. Simber is ready. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2. Jock Peterson stands in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. On to the third inning, and here is Jackie Robinson. Sanchez back to work. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That one's carrying. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Man at first. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's one. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game. And your final 6-2. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Boston taking on Mexico City. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go now? Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind of the pitch. That misses the
That's the
zone.
ball.
And we're underway here this afternoon. And it's even up.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. Chisholm should have this one. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's some real power at the plate. Ken Griffey Jr. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. Base is empty, one away. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Chipper Jones
That's the ball.
at the plate now. That's ball 1. The tag,
You got him on
and
the
that's
tag.
out number 3, inning over. Here's Francisco Lindor.
Leading off.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club,
You're a
whether it's a
ball, one strike.
basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Comes up
0-2.
empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The center
If you
fielder,
don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And the first
That's
pitch
the ball.
misses for ball
Outside.
1. Rocketed out towards right center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 away down. Juan Soto now.
the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do.
0-1.
I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the
No
talent
ball,
backed it up,
2
and everybody was okay with it.
Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Gets it to
Got
first.
it.
They get the out on Soto. Top of the second. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
The second baseman.
And a pitch.
Albies.
Drilled in the air. Right field. Way back there. And that is out of here. That one felt good. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Mitch White.
First
One ball,
offering
no
in the
strike.
dirt. And there's one down. Babe Ruth will hit next.
The designated hitter.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Trey Turner gloves it. The throw to first,
He's out.
and now 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an
The catcher,
excellent
number
pace.
35.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to
Ball.
hit. Adley Rutschman.
1-0.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the second baseman, Trey Turner. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Junior makes the grab, one away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Banks off the wall. And he's got himself a triple.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Jake Brentz.
Well, with a runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Balls put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
Bryce Harper swings through it for strike one. Up the middle, whips it to first on the run. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Pitch in the dirt.
2-2.
Ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and the inning is over. Welcome back, and now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. White back to work. And a foul ball left side. Pitch misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Acuna takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Runner at second, nobody out. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A 2-run shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this game. Check swing, no appeal.
Ball.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That misses the zone,
2 balls, 1
and it's
strike.
2-1.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just
3-1.
such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team
ball
back
4.
on their
Take your
heels,
base.
and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Back there. Adios, pelota. He crushes that one to center field, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-1. And now Chipper Jones lifted in the air right center field. Yelich makes the grab. 1 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The solo homer his first time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Yohan Rivera.
Foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Chisholm on the move. He makes the catch, and there's two down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 so far. And that one almost got him. Here's a 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. Pitch misses there. Three balls and a strike. And there's ball four.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Chisholm brings it in for the third out. Back here at the ballpark, here's Yelich at the dish. The pitch. Just missed.
That's in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Mike Trout.
Adam Simber gets the call from the pen, and he's got a
nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
Swing and a
1-2
miss.
the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is Jose Ramirez. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
Now
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's Frankie Lindor. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ramirez settles under it. 6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Killers going up against the Monsters. Now here is Ellie De La
For
Cruz.
the Killers, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And the pitch. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Outside.
Oh, that's out.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back there. Adios, pelota. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Now here is Chipper Jones. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Waste no time there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Kicks and deals. Strike two.
Oh,
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Gonna count 1-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And looking for the K. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Lifted in the air out to left. And that ends the inning. Here's a big power threat. Johnny Damon.
The left fielder.
And a pitch. And takes low for ball one. There's a strike.
Good zip on that
1-1.
fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next
That's a
one
ball.
misses. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. In the dirt, Grandal gathers, throws to
Got it.
first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
And a pitch. Got him swinging. Luis Ariz stands in. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Comes up empty.
No
That's
ball,
strike
2
two.
strikes.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Two outs. In the dirt. Third out. That ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Eduardo Escobar stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss as he was out front. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Good eye right there. Runners on the move. That's out to center field. Fletcher gets there. He's under it. Hauls it in for the out. The relay tries to get back and save. 2 on, 1 out. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that is cut on and missed. Slider right there. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on 3. It's 4-0. And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one ran inside, almost got him.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
2-2 down. And now it's filled up. And he walked him.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same tunnel.
Oh, that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
The pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Dives. What a play. Throw over to first. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The right-hander back to work. This to center field. Trout is there. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Bo Bichette up to the dish. To the right side. Albies over to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Jones makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Mike Trout. Johnson back to work. A dive, he's got it. Fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Ball misses. Throw to second, and he's out. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star. Twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Out there to center. Fletcher snags it for the second out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singled and scored his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two down, nobody on. In the dirt. Rutschman on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one. Justin Verlander has had a lot of notoriety since he was first drafted. Second overall pick by the Tigers in 2004 out of Old Dominion, and a guy who has won 3 Cy Youngs and as well an MVP. Plus, he's been a World Series champ 2 different times. The 1-2. Slow roller up the middle. Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz makes his way towards it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Dominic Fletcher now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's through there for a strike. That one at triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. The wind and the pitch. That's in there, and that is strike one. On the ground to short. Slings to first. That takes care of Grandal. So now the DH spot, Eduardo Escobar. Ball one there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Falling behind 2-1. And that one off the outside edge. And a 3-1 on the way. They say a win. And that one is lifted in the air. Damon drifts towards it. And there are 2 down. And now it's Joey Gallo. He's already homered in this one. And he deals.
Inside, ball one.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy can do some real damage.
2 balls.
And now 2-1. Next offering is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Count full.
Here comes a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Coors Field, here's the left fielder, Johnny Damon. And the right-hander back to work. Rips that one center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And there's a foul ball. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting, the number 2 overall pick in that draft, Reggie Jackson. This to third. Rutschman retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the big-time power threat, Elly De La Cruz. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just off the outside edge. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Adios, pelota. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next one off the plate inside. 2-0. Here's a strike. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first. One away here in the 5th. Chipper Jones getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Misses outside. Ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He swings and fouls one off. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Fletcher going back. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Flips the corner. Strike 1. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. The 1-1 is fouled off.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Damon going back. Back some more. On the warning track. And hauls it in. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a pitch. And that
Ball,
one is
that's
inside ball one.
Well, these guys, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Here's the 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. In the dirt. On to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Stepping in, Bichette. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled off. He was late. And the right-hander deals. And that one almost got him. Ground ball left side. Chipper fires to first. And Bichette is retired. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Strike one.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him swinging. Gassed it right by him. Back here in Denver. Leading off.
Mm-hmm.